Hello, and welcome to the big chair. I've gotten myself into a bit of a pickle. By a bit of a pickle, I mean I left. Oh God. I left the game running the last time. I didn't realize I left the game running the last time. So before I can move on to tonight's category, I have to get us to a save point. So that's unfortunate. But I suppose it gives time for people to actually join, and I don't know. Maybe we'll find out if anybody's out there with us. Oh God, oh God! Everyone's dead. Everyone's dying or dead. I can't. I can't let this happen. Oh God. Oh God. We're all in so much trouble, but that's okay. We're gonna pull it back together. You wait and see. Um, you just wait and see. Hello there. How are you? It wasn't supposed to be like this. It truly wasn't. Essentially, what happened? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so bad, guys. Well, I might as well clue you in. Here's what's happening. Yes, I know I said that I was going to play a game, and that I'm not currently playing that game. I'm well aware of those facts. I'm as upset about them as you are. Um, but I started the PlayStation up, and we left last time. We played the game, and then we left, and I was going to leave it by the door. And I was going to say, we'll find out what happens next time. But then I said to myself, I says, I don't really feel like playing Final Fantasy VII this time around. I feel like playing Dragon Age. So now I have to run out of that building and get someplace where I can save. I've done it. I'm out of the building. I've succeeded in escaping from Shinra Mansion. And I'm running out into the fields where it's safe. To use a tent and then to save my game, and then to fulfill my promise that we will play Dragon Age Inquisition. So now you know what's happened. Now you know how we got here, and now you know what needs to change. So that's what's up. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and launch the game. The way that you would. If you had said that your stream was playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and that you weren't. All right, fuck you. I'm only 10 minutes later than I planned on being in here. Hey, listen, I had to work until 6:30. Okay, things got weird. So here's how it is. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna try a beer, and I'll let you know if it's any good. Tonight's beer is Clown. Still. I still can't say it and take it seriously. Clown Shoes Brewery makes a beer called Advent Party Crasher. It's an American Imperial Stout. So I like a good Imperial Stout. I'm going to go ahead and give this one a shot. We'll see if it's any good. But the fact that it's clown shoes, just it works for me. Here's the can art, by the way. Let's go ahead and start this off proper. Can art. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. Can art. Can art. Can art. It's got the can art. There they are with all that nice can art. Okay, so that's the can art, which is impeccable on basically every piece of packaging from this company. I'll give them that. chocolatey, malty. I'm not getting the usual coffee that I get off of a lot of stouts. I'm just getting chocolatey. But perhaps that'll... Nope, there's the coffee. Okay. Roasty, toasty, malty. Decidedly brown. Frothy, fizzy, foamy mouthfeel. It envelops the tongue. It just goes, here's a velvet blanket to wrap yourself in. Is velvet the right word? I'm not sure. Just in time for Is It Worth It? Good to see you, Laura. Thanks for joining me. Hot diggity dog, is that chocolatey. Little coffee, little bitter. Little touch of bitter on the tail end there. But that's alright, I'm grown up, I have a refined palate. I like bitter. I've grown bitter with age. So it suits me. Deep. Full of... It's not velvet, it's crushed velvet. It's cotton twill. It's just wrapping me up in a blanket of warmth and Christmassy joy. This would be a good Christmas drink. And it makes perfect sense that it's an Advent party crasher, because we got all of our crazy monsters showing up at what is supposed to be a Christmas party. There's text on the thing. You can see there's like a thing written here. I'm going to read it. In a world full of uncertainty, hardship, and people trying to hold us back, do we need the undead and trademark attorneys too? Clown Shoes says, no! Die, monsters, die! Forces of Darkness brought about a change in the name of this beer, which was released to celebrate our 2nd anniversary, but it still sports signature dark malts, holy water, and malt smoked locally with hickory and ash. I'm drinking holy water right now to repel the undead. The people who made this beer are insane. They're absolutely out of their minds. And I love it. They're killing zombie lawyers on the cover. That's what's happening there. There's a slayer with a crossbow and a stake, and he's killing a vampire attorney. So those are the people who made the thing that I'm drinking. It's called Clown Shoes Brewery. And I guess I should have expected from the name that these people were just batshit insane, but I didn't dare to believe that maybe they could be, you know? And I'm really excited. I feel like this was actually brewed by an escaped mental patient. In a good way. It has certain characteristics reminiscent of a Scotch ale. There's toffee and caramel notes in there. There's just all of the things you want in a stout. I could slam so much of this beer. It's so like sweet and delicious, yet not overpoweringly so, and not saccharine in any way, shape, or form. That I could just down a 6-pack of this, like without issue. It's like drinking... No, I'm not going to say it's like drinking chocolate milk because I'm a grown-up. And that is a shot at my beloved girlfriend who likes chocolate milk for some reason. God bless her. But it really is. It's like that rich and delicious. You seriously, Laura, get your ass out to the store, buy some of this, and then share it with Matt. Because I really think he's going to... I think he's going to have a laugh and a half. That's good stuff. Too funny. Let's see here. Boop. Let's get my old headphones on and see if I can't hear the game, yeah? volume. No volume. There we are. Good. And, well, you'll probably want to see it too, huh? Made that mistake before. There's a couple more shards to be found around here. So I'm going to have a look around and see if I can't dig them up. And that was my goal for the Forbidden Oasis. Was to get all of the shinies. Gather them up in a collection. Oh boy, we've got to go up, haven't we? Well then, I suppose that's exactly what we shall do. I feel like I haven't played Dragon Age in a surprising amount of time. It feels like it has been a while, and I know that's not really true. It's probably been about a week. But it still feels entirely too long, because the game is so very enjoyable. Hello? Okay, so I can't get up from there. Alright, let's do a little more exploring. You gotta have a long view here. Oh boy. Laura's here with the jokes again, apparently. I thought about it, but then I thought better of it, you know? And then there you just bam, there it is. Well, good for you, I suppose. Having the courage, the self-confidence, the unmitigated gall. Just pull a line like that out. God bless you. Alright, so we go over here. Yes. Yes. Hey, yes. Now we go up this way. No. I think you misunderstand. We need to go up here. Alright, no we don't. We'll just go this way. It's fine. It's fine. See? Then I'll go this way. Eat it. Like that? I didn't think you would. Oh, well, bugger me with a fish fork. Alright, we've got to go... Well, I like that. Alright, and then we'll fall even further. Cool. I guess I don't have the long view. I need the long view. We gotta go all the way out here. No, we have to get out of here, is what I'm saying. Like, I have to get out of the trenches. Oh my god. You can't mantle in this game. There's no mantling. There's no crying in baseball. Laura, answer me honestly. Did I sabotage myself by getting this awesome chair? And by that I mean, so many streamers have like a collection of objects behind them to show off for their fans. Say like, oh, look at my Funko Pops. Which are a waste of money and a huge, huge plastic waste source and are dumb normalization of one form of art instead of celebrating the differences in the unique characters that they collectively represent. But you know, there's lots of people like who have like a collection of fun items behind them on their stream, and I can't do that because I have my crazy chair. I guess what I'm asking is the crazy chair worth that sacrifice? And I suppose that's a decision that each man has to make for himself. But ultimately, I feel as though I'm missing an opportunity. You've never seen me before in your life. Sarah, how do you keep disappearing and then reappearing? It's very impressive. Meh, my bro streams from my mom's and his now office. All you see is a wall and shelves with a bunch of random crap. Yeah, I know. I want to dress it up. I want to make it look like I don't know, professional. I don't know if professional is the word. You get the idea. Excuse me. I seem to have a problem here. Cassandra is in my party, or whatever the hell this snooty bitch's name is. Vivienne? Yeah. I like Cassandra. Cassandra's cool. Vivienne, not so much. She's dreadful. We'll take Sarah with us, and we'll absolutely take Solus. And that is the way that this is going to go. Because Vivienne is just awful. She's bloody useless. Cassandra, have a regeneration potion. Sarah, have a regeneration potion. Vivienne? Why do I have Vivienne in my party still? What the hell? No. Oh, no, I don't have her in my party. Okay, I got scared there for a second. Solus. Illyrium potion. I suppose that's fair. Varric should have regeneration potion. Iron Bull. Why, he'll need a regeneration potion. And honestly, I feel like Sarah, instead of having the regeneration potion, should have a jar of bees. It just feels right. That she'll just huck jars of bees at things. Replenish all. Vivienne, have a Lyrium potion. That'll be great. Cool. And Solus is ready to level up. I wonder what kind of skills I might unlock in him. He already knows Revival. But does he know... Spirits now protect your allies for a short time. Yes. Oh, you must know that one. Or needs something more in order to do it. No, don't do that. Alright. I see I've got it wrong. Somehow. Maybe you don't point... Do you not put points into those? Yeah, no, you do. You do. I see. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. What do we do? Train him in lightning. Could get him some ice. Could get him some mana surge. Your barrier explodes into wild magic. When enemies destroy it, the blast freezes all nearby enemies and allows you to cast your next spell without consuming mana. That would be cool. By standing still, you enter into a meditative state that restores your mana at an enhanced rate and reduces all cooldown time. So that could be helpful. Alternatively, Frost Step. Fade Step. You let invisible waves of magic carry you forward, blurring ahead a short distance. I don't see any reason why you would want to blur ahead as a mage. You'd probably want to blur away, wouldn't you? Mark the ground with an ice glyph. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Wall of ice, no. Ice armor, interesting. And blizzard. No, that's Vivienne's special, so let her have that. Yeah, you're gonna stick to lightning and like shit like that. It's gonna be great. Arcing Surge. Chain lightning arcs farther and hits more targets. Chain lightning never strikes the same target more than once, but it deals more damage with each new target it reaches. Neither of those seems worth it to me. Gathering Storm. You use your staff's energy to fill the area with sympathetic magic. Each basic attack shortens your active cooldown time. So, well, fuck yes. Stormbringer. The storm comes to your aid even without your calling it. When you're in combat, lightning will periodically strike a random nearby enemy. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. We'll call it that. You're going to be the ethereal, confusing, mysterious boy, and also the lightning boy. That's what you're going to focus on mostly. Is how I think this is going to play out, my good friend. Let's go over... We'll try this one. This looks promising. I go down here. Alright. Try going over there. Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Can I... Oh, God. No. Alright, we'll go over this way. Oh, God. Alright, go over this way. I am gonna get this fucking thing. You wait and see. You wait and see. There's at least one of them sitting right over here. Right where you would think it would be easily accessible. Maybe it is. Yes. Yes, it is. I got a shard. Now there's only one left. And I know where it is, and it's going to be a bitch. But wait, my dear friends, and you will see that I am going to get it. I know, it's an approximate rhyme. Not perfect. Hey, what's this? Is this a thing I can... No! We mustn't get distracted. There's more important things to deal with. Oh, God. Oh, God. We've done it now. There's a map. A map. Okay. So I need to get on... That? I'm all the way up here now? Okay. Well, alright. We'll... Ugh. We'll go back this way. A little bit. But not a lot. Just a bit. We'll get eyes on the prize again. Because the prize is over... there, on that far ledge. I'm looking at it. It's just above my character's head, in between the lobes of her weird hair. Now. There you go. That's it. So I need to get over there. Which I could do by jumping that way. Looks like there's a hole in the way, and also it looks like I would fall and die there. So, when have I ever been afraid of falling and dying? Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'm alive. Paragon's Luster. Don't mind if I do. Yes! Yes! More of that Paragon's Luster. It's good stuff. We're going to climb up here. Oh, this is going well. This is going well. I can feel it in my bones. I'm going to collect some more Paragon's Luster, though, because I'm not going to turn that up. Sweet, sweet ore. What more do you want out of life? I don't know. I'm secretly a dwarf, so there aren't too many things that I really want more out of life. I know I look like a man. I know I'm the height of an average man. But I'm secretly a dwarf. Be it known to all and sundry. Serpent stone. Grab that shit and go. Serpent stone over here as well. Then I'm gonna loot this bag because I can. Grab a deep stalker hide. Grab some more serpent stone. Give me that serpent stone. One day I'll make something wonderful out of that. And then I'll climb back up here. And again, let's get eyes on our prize. We crossed where we needed to cross. Energize. Solus, can you make a bridge here? There's magic around here. Can you do something with it? You crazy bastard. Well, that's extraordinarily useful. And the prize is right off the ledge there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. First we'll read a mysterious book. Then we'll get the dragon thorn. Then we'll get the serpent stone. And then we'll jump off a cliff. Well, not quite a cliff. It's really more of a sheer face. But you get the idea. The point is that we're next to our shard. And now we have all 15 for the region.
For the stupid lock I could have picked if it wasn't stupid magic.
Sarah, calm down. I'm beginning to think that maybe I should have brought Varric with me. Hey, what's this? Well, better be important. Reinforced Vanguard coat, miniature key charm. Yeah, that seems worth it. I like a good Vanguard coat, especially when they're reinforced. Oh, God, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that was not great. That's okay. It's okay. We found some things. We got some stuff. We went places. Most importantly, we had fun. Okay, there's that chest that I can't get into. Because it's up there. Morrowind Simulator. That should be its own game. I should just call it Elder Scrolls Simulator, and it's just hills. I don't think I'm strong enough to take the spiders in that cave yet. But I really want to. I'll be back. I'll be back for those spiders. At the top. There's other regions to explore around here. Plenty of places to gain experience. And then I'll come back and I'll kill those spiders. But first, I'm going to rest. Because my character is hurt. Soothing music.
Solus, have you always lived alone? Out in the wilderness as an apostate?
For the most part.
Would that not be incredibly trying?
People can be trying. Mankind most of all.
That is an excellent point.
Glad to see the two of you are bonding. Plenty of resources to be gathered out here whilst I'm having a look. Nabbing what resources yes. Nabbing what resources I can find as I go. Heading on to... What? What is beeping? Oh, a bag. A sack, if you will. Full of bloodstone and royal elf root. I love royal elf root. Settle down there, Fennec Fox. I ain't gonna get you. I got no cause to hunt you. I'm headed up this way. For a very specific reason. I kept my eyes on the prize. I got all of the pieces that I was looking for, but over here, there is still a weird little symbol that means that there's a thing I can claim, like a resource node I can claim. And I believe I have to climb to the top of the tower to get it. I couldn't get it before because I had to go down in the hole and fight all the demons, which I did, but then I couldn't get back up without taking the long way around. And now that I've taken the long way around, I'm going to climb all the way back up to the top, and I'm going to claim those resources. Because it's my God-given right as an Englishman. Bam! Andrus Mining Company operations at this site are no longer profitable. Official closure will occur on 13 Justinian 939 Dragon. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? All workers will be fairly compensated for their time. Those interested in further employment may contact our people in Valthirmin. Notice to Oasis site bosses by Marceau Enveros, owner-proprietor of Enveros Mining Company. Cool. I believe now I've acquired all that this place has to offer for the now. What's this? Eerie heat emanates. Yeah, I can't get into those yet because I haven't found enough of the magic parts. Magic parts! Oh, there's quite a bit of desert to look around in out here, though, isn't there? I don't think I covered any of this. Well, we'll do that. Can I fast travel here? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. It'll be quick. That's why they call it fast travel. Let's go ahead and dick around in the desert for a little while. See what we can see. And when we're done with that, we'll fuck off. Possibly to the bogs. Because the bogs could be interesting, man. You never know. You never know. I love how my giant woman has this kind of girlish scamper about her. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. It's very hippie, that one. Kind of leggy, too. A little bit on the busty side. Wow. It's, she's a triple threat. Plus, she can kill you at 400 yards with an arrow. Oh. This looks interesting. Gonna do something with that. Surely at some point. But not right now. Not right now. We're gonna go this way. Wander off into the dunes for a little while. See what we can see out here. Don't imagine that there's very much to be found. Kick some pebbles around for a little while. And then ultimately decide that this place isn't interesting. Yeah, I've been slowed to a crawl, and now the wind is blowing in my face, and I can't go anywhere.
Turn back.
Alright, fine. We'll turn back. Well, I've turned back, and I'm still being slowed down by the game, so... Explain that one, Cassandra. Explain that! With your logic and your... education. Alright, the hell with it. West map! Let's go to the world map, shall we? Shall we then? Somebody say triangle. Oh, but triangle. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Val Royaux, no. Black Emporium, no. Rift at the Falls? An active Fade Rift has been spotted near the Lyrium Falls. Storm Coast, no. No, 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 no. Haven, no. Astrariums in the Hinterlands, no. Lost Souls. The Fallow Mire. Yes. I think so. The Fallow Mire seems a worthwhile place to investigate. We lost some dudes. And so we sent out a group of people to find said dudes. Said dudes were lost in the Fallow Mire. Here now is the Fallow Mire. I don't know what to expect, but when I look at the preview image, it looks like there's zombies. So we're probably going to encounter some zombies. That's my theory.
Thank you for coming.
Hey!
Solve this mess.
How you
Our
doing?
missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
I love Avar.
Doing in a bog.
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Does he dislike the Herald of Andraste?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
And if I kill him?
I've survived demons. I think I can handle myself against some southern barbarians.
Yeah, you'd think. But they're a brawny bunch. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
Fuck no.
It doesn't matter. I'm not letting the Avar butcher the Inquisition's people.
I appreciate it. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Well, if they're not, they're probably undead. And if they're undead, I guess I'll have to put them down. But either way, won't be long. Hey, requisitions offer. You got a thing for me?
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Fallow Mire Geological Survey, huh? Alright. Well, that's just fine. Hey, look, a little cabin. Wow, there's mushrooms everywhere.
Better take a closer look.
Can I pick those mushrooms? Aw, they're so cool. Yeah, there's definitely something in this cabin. First of all, what's this note say? Helen, I won't be in tonight. Oh, God, it's a woman. Helen, I won't be in tonight. Rupert said he had a surprise for me. He teased me by saying, Lady Peasley, which he always does when he's trying to impress me by pretending he's not impressing me. Don't tell Mum where I am. I made fresh porridge in the red pot for both of you. I'll care for her tomorrow, I promise. Lucia. Got a journal or something. Before Andrastianism, Forgotten Faiths. The teachings of the Andrastian Chantry have been part of Theodosian lives for over 800 years. The Chantry guides us and teaches us. We are made humble in the knowledge that we have sinned, and yet we are inspired and given hope through Andraste's story and her song. But Andraste died almost 200 years before her emperor Cordilis Dracon established the Chantry and spread the chant of light. In those terrible years, Theodosians were lost, crying for salvation. They took to anyone and anything they hoped could give them the answers they so desperately sought. Some returned to well-known faiths, like the Tevinter Imperium's cult of the old gods, which we hold accountable for the curse of the light and the darkspawn. But others found their own paths, following false prophets and making false gods out of men. Many of these religions have disappeared, dying out with their adherents, like the Daughters of Song or the Empty Ones. Others, like the Blades of Hassarian, may still lurk in the hidden corners of our world. This book aims to remember them, so that we may find compassion for those who lived in those dark times, and also for they who even now are lost and turn to shadow, trying to find light. I think he meant trying to find light, but I'll forgive him that one. It's flavor text. Ornate silver necklace. Pridums. Hey, we got some booze in here? Garbolg's Backcountry Reserve. Likely dropped to avoid seizure by authorities, or because of seizure due to drinking it. Garbolg only brewed from 874 to 892 Blessed. Killed when the vapors in his beard spontaneously combusted. Wow. Well, that's a hell of a way to go. You gotta start somewhere, so I guess I'm gonna start near... hey! Wow, there's a fair amount of armor that I'm finding around here. Alright, this is the entrance to the realm. So if I go any further out here, I'll be kicked to the map. So this is where we start, and we start, as always, on the right. Why? Because you start on the right, but as you grow wiser and more compassionate, you eventually turn to the left. See what I did there? I made it political. Blue vitriol. That sounds delightful. Summerstone. Cool. Summerstone doesn't seem like the kind of thing you would find in the bog. The fallow mire. Seems like you would find bog stone here. Or gross rock. Or awful spar. Yes, instead of felspar. Get it? Blood lotus? That fits. I would also expect to find crapweed or stench blossom.
Disturbing the water draws them out.
Disturbing the water seems to draw them out. Ah! Alright, well that's horrible. Hey, buddy. How you doing? God, they just appear on all sides, don't they? The Restless Dead are, plentiful here. Why do you suppose there are so many drowned? Let's talk about the undead for a little bit. There are manifold classifications of zombies. And I am something of a connoisseur of zombie lore. For some reason, and I don't know where I initially read this, but for some reason I have it in my head that those who drowned are a particularly powerful form of the undead. Well, I guess I would say the resurrected drowned are a particularly powerful form of the undead. Where is that mythos coming from? Where am I getting that? Because I genuinely don't remember where I even got that first impression, and yet for some reason or another it has stuck with me over the years. That the drowned are a bunch you really don't want to fuck with. Not unlike the Wu-Tang Clan. I'm particularly pleased with myself for that dumb joke. I hope you liked it as well. Blue vitriol. A magister staff. How fancy. Guys, did you hear that? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. They're just ruddy everywhere, aren't they? Yeah, that does a hell of a lot of damage from a distance. That's some good stuff right there. I have... Oh my god. Okay. What is that? What is that? Oh god, there are so many of them over there. What are you? Oh god, they're kicking ass. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, dear me. I seem to have died. It all got rather out of hand, didn't it? The fucking dead kept coming. Would you take your fucking medicine, please? Sweet Jesus. Alright. No one's getting attacked. Everyone's fine. Everything's fine. Are we all back now? Christ almighty. That was horrible. I mean, good lord. We're entirely out of potions. We've nothing for it. There's nothing for it. We've got to run back, tail between our legs, back to our camp. No, don't attack them. Don't bother attacking them. Just run. For Christ's sake, just run. The dead are everywhere. Don't walk through the water. Oh my god. We've learned all we can on that path. No. No, nobody needs help. We're running. We're going away. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys. Oh dear god, guys. Just... Okay. Alright. Yep, I Blood Lotus. Yep, got it. Blood Lotus. Blood Lotus, everyone. Alright, now get the fuck out of the water. And don't try to start a fight. It's not worth it. I said don't try to start a fight. Guys. Guys. Come back here. We're going back to base camp. We bit off more than we could chew. Okay? Like a lot more. Like a staggering amount more than we could chew. Very good. Okay. That's a bad place. This is a bad place. This place has a lot more bite than the previous sectors that I was visiting. Which is good in some regards because we'll level faster. But holy Mary Mother of God. It's not to be taken lightly, is the point. Is what I'm driving at here. Let's go ahead and climb. Yeah. The Light of Andraste. There is a wind-weathered inscription on the statue. Tried to hit me with that sword, huh? Yeah, keep focusing on me.
Can't be all of them.
Won't work out.
More further in.
Oh, there will be. Don't worry. There's plenty of them out there. Little text was, or that little flavor dialogue was apparently a triggered event that's supposed to show up on this bridge. They didn't think I was going to take the scenic route and already experience the horrors of The hordes of the damned. The gardens are too sick to save, everyone says. Grandfather and my brothers barricaded them in their own house. No, the gardeners are too sick to save. Barricaded them in their own house so they wouldn't make anyone else sick. Yelled at me for watching instead of helping. Said it was for our own good. There's no more lights in the gardener's home. Rivain. Nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium nor the streets of Orzammar, have I felt so much an outsider as in Rivain. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Qunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Qun. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Qunari War. The Rivain refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The Chantry prohibition against such magical practices violates millennia of local tradition. Allowing themselves to become possessed implies that they become unpossessed afterwards. It's not permanent.
Look. Signs of a plague.
It must have been a terrible illness. No one's come to reclaim the land. No one living at any rate.
Yeah, this was a zombie plague. Wooden crow figurine. The earth did crack, and the dead did rest uneasy against us. Blue vitriol. White porcelain. Oh, there's more. Oh, a bit more. Oh, a bit more. That's a bad time for you, wasn't it, boy? Excuse me, but there's Alfred to be had. There's more Alfred to be had. And again...
The veil is arse here. Smells like.
The veil is arse here? I'm not sure I catch your meaning there, Sarah. But again, don't go in the water. I'm sorry, does this building not have a door? Oh, it did have a door. But they sealed it up. The door is locked. Well, of course the door is locked. It's a bunch of crap in front of it. Is there really no way in? I'm sorry, but I don't buy that. What are you doing over there, guys? Oh, boy. Alright, well, I guess I can't do anything with this building right now. Which is a ruddy shame, because I'm curious about it. But we'll have to move on. There we go. Up and over. No, not in the water. Not in the water. Got a shed over here. Looks cozy. A weighted dagger. No, don't disturb the water. No, you disturb the water, you stupid... poison works against the undead. That's strange. Wouldn't have expected that. Alright, we survived that one, but we were lucky, in my estimation. What is this? It looks like a pig mixed with a rhinoceros. Guys? Maybe it is a pig mixed with a rhinoceros. I don't rightly care. I don't care if it's the Queen of England. I'm taking it down. For its hide, or its meat, or its whatever. What are you? Bog fisher teeth. Okay. So it's called a bog fisher. Delightful. Are there many of them? Certainly were the last time I came by here, but I guess we... Oh, there's another one. Yep. Take it down. There we go. Oh, no loot? That's a bummer. That's a mighty bummer, that is. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that's quite disappointing. I hate treading the water, but it's the fastest way over here. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. Oh, boy. Fucking rift gate over there. There's another one in the distance. Yeah, they're quite plentiful. They're plentiful over there. Yeah, Cassandra can well defend herself against those things. She's got nothing to worry about from them. It's the dead what troubles us. That's for true. Bloody hell, we dropped something. I'll go claim it. Alright, now everybody get the fuck out of the water. He hasn't dropped anything. This is the tough part. Can we take these guys? Don't disturb the water. Shit. I disturbed the water. There we go. Here we go. Yeah?
Quite a smell.
Ugh, they're all slimy.
What the hell? I thought that was a demon I saw over there. This isn't a rift. This is something else entirely. Was it like a funeral pyre that they'd been burned on and they weren't all the way burned? I'm deeply confused about what I just saw. Okay, so essentially as long as I stay out of the water, everything seems to be fine. It doesn't matter if my characters go in there. It's just me that's the problem. It's just like real life. Shit. That's a joke. You get it, because I said it's me that's the problem. Just like real life. That's the joke. It was self-deprecating humor. Now let him duke it out for a little bit. It's good for him. Shit. There's more over there. I could see one of them. You bastards! Go back to your watery graves! No. Oh no. We're gonna get surrounded again. Guys don't settle down. Yeah, no, that's fine. Keep shooting at me. See how it works out for you. Oh, what do you know? You're dead again. Congrats on that. Oh, no, you're not. You're... Yeah, now you are. Okay, then. Now piss off.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
Looks that way. Solus, light it up. Energize. Fire. Oh god, no. It's drawing them in. Oh god, no. They're coming from fucking all angles. And I'm poisoned. Oh god, and fucking demons are joining them. Terrific. If I'd have known this was going to happen, I would have lit the damn beacon. This thing's dreadful. No, 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 Sarah, don't get low on health. There you are. Sarah! Ah, shit. Alright. Yes, he does. But not in a way that I can help him. So let's stop trying to fight demons face first. It's not going to work out for you.
The beacon seemed to draw out the undead.
Yes, it certainly did.
Fight on dry land.
Keep an eye out for more then.
How delightful. Everybody be really careful from here on out. We need to get another camp up. There's one. That's the goal. Make it so. Apostate Widris Journal. This thick journal is half undecipherable. The parts that can be read are splattered with ink, as if the author had written them in a hurry. There were years of notes in that book. Years! Who could have taken it? Or deciphered it? Did someone follow me from the circle? I bet it was Wernham or Clarice. They always were jealous little busybodies. If they saw what I've done, the demons I've harnessed, they'd be green with envy. Who's afraid of spirits now, you simpering ewes? But I must have my book back. I will write down the cipher again before I forget. Again, these demons are clever. I can't have them demanding a price for decrypting my own notes. The concoctions I can make with the plants here, in safe amounts, will open my mind to vistas past the Fade. The demons hint it is beyond me, because they wish to undermine me. It's so clear. It's so very clear. Okay, so you've been taking drugs and looking into the Fade. Got it. Veilfire and the Falomire. The Veilfire messages in the Falomire are largely gibberish and imply a kind of paranoia. Certain letters and numbers repeat. It is possible the writing is in code. Staring at this set of unreadable runes conjures up strong feelings of bitterness and arrogance in equal measure. They fade slowly. Well, that's fun. Bitterness and arrogance in equal measure. That's just what I need right now. Quillback leather. Bloodstone. Brutstein. Royal Elf Root. God, no. I'm not going over there, thank you. I'll go this way. Oh, this looks fun. A weird little cave. Can I... Oh, thank God.
Could make camp here?
We could. The paper is small and thin, meant for transport by a messenger bird. Warn the Herald her life is in danger if she comes to the mire. Our patrol spotted Avar 3 days ago. We didn't understand why they came down from the prospects until we were captured in an ambush. Their leader said they came because they heard the Inquisition was in the area. They want to lure out and kill the Herald of Andraste to win favor with their gods. I escaped, but I can't free the others without help. I found a good camping spot for a rescue party. We'll tend my wounds before heading off. Scout Aubrey Greenholm. And we'll set up a camp. I will reorganize this blanket under me slightly so that it is more comfortable for my buttocks. Do I have a good potion? Yeah, good. Good. Alright, so we have all the rest we need. Requisition officer. Hey! Nothing? Nothing at all? What about this? Cave spider study. Sure. Seems great. Whenever an alchemist with a wealthy patron has asked for assistance with the study of cave spiders, their poison in particular, reward 1 power. Cool. Fallow Mire, geological study, or survey. Done. Several dwarven academics at the University of Orlais have requested samples of ore from the Fallow Mire. Reward +1 power. I'm so powerful! Neat. There is an exclamation point here.
Word for you.
What do you got?
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
What could? Elixir requisition in the mire. Oh, I'll need to gather diseased tissue, huh? That sounds like a good time.
No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me, or the Inquisition soldiers.
They
But
better
there
be
is a
fine,
wolf.
And the ones who took them, they won't be.
Alright. Quest Marp. Okay, so it looks like just about everything of importance is happening here. That's fun. I feel like exploring further in this region. What's all this then? Beneath the mire, mysterious Velfire runes are inscribed on rocks and runes in the mire. Perhaps they can be deciphered. Alright, well that could be useful. And another beacon. Alright, yeah, we'll go do that. But first, I'm gonna wander around the coastline. Just to see what I can see.
Bog. It even sounds rubbish.
Summerstone. Ah, such lovely summerstone we gathered in the bog of eternal stench. Let's go over here. Oh, we might be able to go a full circle around this thing. Neat. Granite Point. It does form a point right there. And then there's some sort of a resource beacon I can nab over there. So I'll just have to grab it. Dawn Lotus. Blue vitriol. Are you fighting? Is it a ghost? Oh no, a ghost. No, 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 no. Alright, fine. I need diseased tissue anyway. Let's see how many dead bastards I can kill. Wasn't a challenge I was planning on issuing myself, but here we are. You forced my hand. Oh boy. They certainly seem to be doing a good job of it. Not one of them dropped anything. Really? It's disappointing as hell. Continuing with my perimeter exploration. Oh, is that a bear? It's an incredibly powerful bear. Okay. Just absorbed everything I threw at it. I'm the DPS class, so you would think that I would have done, I don't know, some kind of damage. Perhaps I was asking too much. Yowzers. It's one hardcore fucking bear. Thrusting longsword. Pulsing, quivering longsword. Templar's fist. Wow, they sure have suggestive names around here. Uncle, I was hiding supplies above the rocks when I heard voices from the windmill to the west. It was the Horned Men again. There's more of them now. I have to see if anyone is still left alive in the village. I'm sorry, but I swear I will be careful. Not careful enough, apparently, Lewis. Looks like you got killed by the Horned Men. Seems like this place had enough troubles with, you know, the undead and everything. The Avar showing up was really unfortunate. Alright. So. Got myself a lovely little ladder here. What a fun little place. What was this? Some sort of primitive civilization a long, long time ago. Ooh, look, windmills. Nice. Alright, well, here's the question. Can I go out here? No, I can't. Can't go out there. Don't go out there. Doesn't pay off. Turns out to be a bad time. Who would have thought? What's in here? Oh, wow. Really? Really, guys? Really? You gonna make me fast travel out? Alright, fine. No, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Guess who can teleport now? That'd be me. As long as I'm not directly controlling my character, apparently I can just wiggle out of spaces and stuff. It's great. Hello? More summer stone. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this is the way out. I know what I'm doing. Kinda. Why are there ghosts? I mean, I 100% understand the undead. I get it. You know, they got sick. There was a horrible plague here. They came back from the dead. Here we are. But the ghosts. That part weirds me out a little bit. I don't know. Really? Is it another ghost then? Avar, huh? Was it worth it? Hunting the Herald of Andraste for the glory of your god. Did that pay off? Doesn't seem to have. Another fire pit. More undead. That's right, girls. Put it back in the ground. Hey, Red Dog. How you doing? Trying to take down the Herald of Andraste is rarely worth it, my friend. That would be me. I'm apparently the Herald of Andraste. Hey, baby. How you doing? Grabbing as much of this blue vitriol as I can. Seems like it's worth it. Oh boy. Did you hear that noise? That's not a noise you want to hear in a bog full of the undead. I'm just saying. Just relaxing? Good. I will look forward to relaxing with you when I get home. We will have the snuggles. We will drink the tea. And we will do some drawing. And it'll be nice. This game certainly has like a cold, chilly, unlikable atmosphere in this particular area. I almost feel like I'll be refreshed by coming back and like putting a blanket on. Is that weird? Well, I guess okay, so here's one of the great benefits of having a gas leak outside your house and having your heating fail. This room's fucking cold. So I'm feeling the game. The good news is that we have gas once again. All of the issues have been resolved, and the heating is on. The heat is on. But it's mostly in the rest of the house. This room is very chilly. This place is so freaking spookums, though. If you step in the water, they don't like that. If you disturb the water, the dead, they rise. That's one of them now. You have to put them back down. Oh god, Avar. Hey guys, you like poisoned weaponry? You like jumpy jumps? This... Ooh, Hannah reached level 9. Sweet deal. The Lost City of Barinder. No, I'm not reading all that. Unapologetic laziness. Uh-oh, my inventory's full. Well, you know what that means. Means it's time for a trip back home. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum ba. Oh yeah! We're good. I'm gonna go home. Because I have to sell some shit. There's no way you're going to read that. If you got that for the PlayStation 3 and it takes 7 hours to load, then you can read all of those notes. But there's no way you're going to read that on a PS4. Oh, wow. Lots of people I've talked to here. Hey, Creme. It's the cream of the crop.
Can I help you with anything?
Tell me about the Chargers.
Can we talk about the Bulls Chargers?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Tell me a fun story.
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
Had one noble whose rival had been told by a fortune teller that her death would come on feathered wings. The noble sent us after the rival. Not assassination, legal and everything, but we had to wear feathers. We sewed them into shirts over our armor. Should have seen the chief, all feathered up like the cock of the walk. Ended up retreating after all that. The rival choked to death a year later on a chicken bone.
We'll talk later.
Nice. What up, Iron Bull? So what's the deal?
How did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. You know how it is. Even growing up Talvashah, your parents had to tell you about some of it, right? No names. I figure your parents chose yours the same way. Nice going on a dar, by the way. Weapon. I like that.
Yeah, but why'd you choose Iron Bull? Let's be real.
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
Alright, so you work for the Ben Hasroth.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hasroth.
Ben Hasroth is actually a general term. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
That all sounds terrible.
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
That's horrific.
My parents told me stories about what the re-educators did.
Yes, you were lucky your parents got away. The weak minds get bent into the right shape. Strong minds like yours, they'd have given you a poison called Kamek. You'd have been a polite, happy laborer for the rest of your life. And you'd have had a handler to help you eat and make sure you didn't crap your pants.
Jesus Christ. Not to be too off topic, but it's bad if you have the munchies before you have a smoke, right? I'm not sure how to tackle this right now. That is troubling. You could only double the effects. I'm concerned for you, sir. Perhaps you should sit down with a bag of Funyuns before you get busy.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Yeah, I was a special case. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Teventa, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
Sounds difficult.
Can't imagine that was easy.
Nope. I hunted down a lot of rebels.
Your pants are
Lost a lot
fun.
of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Wait, you seriously turned yourself in?
You'd heard what the re-educators did to their prisoners.
Yes, I had. I wanted them to fix me like they fixed them. The Ben Hassrath ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
Can you guys hear what he's saying?
That's, damn.
You did ask. Anyway, nice talking with you.
Jesus. You can't hear him? Ah, crap. Basically, what he said was that he works for the government of the Kunari. And that the Kunari kind of have a branch that are called the re-educators. And I'm turning the volume up now to try to fix that. They have a branch called the re-educators. They seek out problematic people in their society and fix them. And this dude hated his job, so he willingly submitted himself to the re-educators, who found a new purpose for him. Now he's a spy and a warrior for the Qun. But that's just bonkers. Like, their whole society seems kind of fucking awful, if I'm being plain about it. Yeah.
Here. Greetings.
Piss off.
Until later.
Stay safe.
I forgot, I don't talk to you to shop, I go over here. It's complicated. I am a species called Kunari. We come from across the sea, and we have horns, and we're much bigger than humans, or elves, or dwarves. And we subscribe to a mentality called the Qun. It's a strict social code. I think it's supposed to be analogous to the Quran. Essentially, we have a religious government, and everybody in our society has a place, and everybody's pretty well cared for, but dissidence is not tolerated. It's not cool. I was not born there. My parents left, and I was born here in the Thedas, the essentially born in the West. My character has worked as a mercenary for many years, and eventually bad things happened. I happened to be there for those bad things, and now I have an imprint on my hand which burns and expands slowly and is killing me, and is directly connected to the huge hole in the sky. But I also seem to be able to help close those holes. So we're trying to figure out how to pump more magic into my hand to make me able to close the huge open rift in the sky that's pouring demons out into the world. It's interesting. Let's see here. Ornate longbow, Bane of Red Crossing. Ooh, that's pretty. That'll do for now. What else we got? Boom, boom. Assailant blade, sidestep dagger, thief blade, wade dagger, bow of the dragon. Looks neat, but weaker than what I got. Balance dagger. Okay. So, armor. Hunter mail is what I've got on. Avar armor. Well, that's fun. Keen Deathroot Vitar. Oh, that's the face mask I've got on there. The paint. Not improving my stats any. Why would I wear it? Scout mail. Light Wisp Vitar. Keen Rashfine Vitar. Oh, I don't like that at all. Makes me look like Squidward. But I do like the Keen Deathroot Vitar. That's kind of neat. Still, I'm sticking with this. Enchanter Mail, Avar Armor, Scout Mail. The Scout Mail, Hunter Mail is definitely the best. Reinforced Defender Armor, can't wear any of that. Accessories. Amulet of Constitution. Belt of Melee Defense. Ooh. Belt of Sunder. Increase maximum capacity of each non-healing potion by the specified amount. No. Ring of Attack. Ring of Attack. Life Ward Amulet. Mercy's Crest. These special amulets are respected by the Blades of Asarian, and fashioning them will allow our agents to negotiate with cultists and perhaps gain some converts to our cause. Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep that on. That's all fine. Could use another ring. We'll do another Ring of Attack. There. Now I'm just like a fucking damage monster. Fabulous. Upgrades, blah, 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 blah. Nope, don't need any of that. Let's go down to Cassandra. Cassandra! The Templar's Fist sounds like a weapon you would use. And hey, it's way more powerful than what you've got. Fabulous. What about a shield? Do we have a new shield? A reinforced shield, perhaps? Nope, we'll keep you with the Inquisition shield then. It seems to be better in some ways and worse in others, but that's fine. It's your thing. It's your unique look. Ferelden Soldier Helmet, Avar Armor, Stone Bear Armor, Reinforced Defender Armor. No. Alright. What else we got? Weapons. Shadowhunter Bow. Bow of the Dragon. Alright. Armor. Antim Sar. That's what you're currently wearing. Alright, well, I guess you're good with what you've got, too. Vivienne. I couldn't give less of a fuck what you're equipped with, because you're a garbage character who I'm never going to play with. Solus. Dreamweaver. Oh, visionary. Plus actor. Shocking Staff. Wrath of Lovius. Brilliant Staff. Alright, well, I guess the Wrath of Lovius is what you're going to keep wearing. Enchanter Mail. You could be a plaid boy, and you will, because it's better for what you're doing. Good. Enchanter Coat, Avar Armor, Elven Cowl. Yep. Guess what you're going to keep wearing? That. Accessories. You could use some Constitution, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on you. Belt of Melee Defense. Belt of Spirit Resistance. Yes. Yes. Yes, I think that's all very good. That looks great on you. Weapons. Well, all you ever use is Bianca, and I wouldn't ask you to do otherwise, because she's a wonderful bow. Armor, on the other hand. Anything interesting? Cardicoat, Avar Armor. You would look pretty dope in that, but no. Scout Mail? You look kind of cool there. Look kind of cool there. But I ain't gonna do it. Accessories. What else you got? Amulet of Power. What does that do? Gain ability point when equipped. Single use. This amulet grants an ability point to whoever equips it. After it's used, the amulet shatters. Oh, well, that's neat. Belt of Sunder. No. Potions belt. No. No. I'm not giving you any of that crap. You will use this prismatic great axe. Why not? Why won't you use it? Oh, because it's level 12 and you're 8. Alright, well, I'm hanging on to this thing because I guarantee that Prismatic Great Axe is going to be the perfect weapon for Iron Ball. I'm sure of it. Dwarven Rock Crusher, one-sided blade. That's all fine. For Elden Captain's Longsword. No, you wouldn't use that. Bull's Edge, it's beautiful, but it's weak compared to what you've got. Reinforced Shield, Morningstar, blah, 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 blah. Keen Deathroot Vitar, Shukratar is what you're wearing. And you won't wear any of that. But you will wear a Keen Rashvine Vitar. Yes, you will. Although the Deathroot Vitar looks cooler on you. And is better than what you're wearing. So, there you go. You get that. And we're back to me. Cool. So I can sell basically everything in my inventory because all of it's garbage. Except for that Prismatic Great Axe, which is just so beautiful, and I'm never letting it go. Dreamweaver. Igneous, Sidestep Dagger, Bow with a Dragon, Assailant Blade, Shocking Staff, One-Sided Blade, Brilliant Staff, Weighted Dagger, Thief Blade, Ferelden Captain Longsword, Reinforced Shield, Balanced Dagger, Morningstar. Fuck every last bit of it. That. What am I wearing now? Oh, I got a cool coat on. That's right. That. Not getting rid of any of these. Get rid of that. And yes. Sell all of this garbage. Well, we got money and we got inventory spaces.
You were the earth. When there was nothing. You
Good. Oh, and hey, it looks like there's quests for me to do over here.
Your report on the Seeker Fortress was excellent. It gave us information we clearly needed.
I really would like to make some new armor. Special shipments. And I got better items.
Greetings.
I don't know. Master had.
Alright, well, I guess that changes a few things, doesn't it? Bane of Red Crossing. Keeping it equipped. But, armor... Oh no, those were recipes. Those are recipes. Okay. So I didn't actually get those things. I got recipes to make them. And that's fine. I like that a lot. Now, before I go off on my next mission, I would like to have a visit with my war council, see if any of them have anything cool to say.
That mercenary band that joined the Inquisition. The Wolves Chargers? They've got a healer.
My Creator, judge me whole. Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I be cleansed. Tell me I have sung to your approval.
I will take these injury reports to research them in name.
Has anyone dared ask? No, I do not think.
What's up, Josephine?
Mistress Adar, may I have a word?
Certainly.
What did you need?
Well, as you are, Talvashos, people have asked. You grew up outside the Canary homeland, but there is no easy way to ask your thoughts on the Q.
I would agree or argue that it's entirely too controlling.
You can't take a breath in the Qun without someone deciding how long you should hold it. That's not a life for me.
Many won't accept your word by virtue of your birth. People ask how a Kunari could be Andraste's herald. It worries them if they believe it, and angers them if they do not. Convincing them of your good intentions will be tasking.
Just because I don't believe in the Qun doesn't mean I have good intentions. For all they know, I could be quite malevolent. But, we need actions, not words.
The people will only trust me with the Inquisition after we impress them.
Very true. Let us hope sealing the breach brings us some goodwill. Strangely, your mercenary work is not so inflammatory. People are fabricating extravagant tales of your heroics.
Mm-hmm. Well, E, O, A, E, A, E, O, E, A. I guess I'll go with... I'm done with that life.
I've been a sword for hire long enough. Let's put those days behind me. The faster you bury my old life, the better.
May I ask you one more question, Harold? For myself? Leliana found a letter from the captain of your last company, praising your skill in a particularly terrible battle. The letter doesn't mention what your part in the fight was.
Tully complimented me?
Captain Tully praised me? William Ironass Tully?
That's quite the moniker. But yes, your captain went so far as to say he'd have lost entire battles without you.
But he underpaid me! I wish he'd told me.
I thought Captain Tully didn't even notice me.
It would be difficult to miss someone of your stature, Harold. Perhaps your captain felt it improper to play favorites. He certainly valued your skills in your last engagement.
Well, that's fair. I commanded a squad.
I was in charge of mercenaries storming the headquarters of the bandits we were to dispatch. We caught them by surprise. It was over before the sentries even blew their horns.
That is impressive. I hope life in Haven doesn't bore you compared to such exploits.
I've been fighting demons.
The giant pulsing tear in the sky does keep things lively. So do the arguments in the war room.
Ah, our voices carry that far, do they? I must bring that up at the next meeting.
Take it easy, Josephine. Speaking of the war room. Alright, you lot, what have you got to report for me? Ooh, I got a perk. Oh boy, let's see here. Connections. Mobility knowledge, detailed study of politics, rhetoric, and those who wield them to best effect. Opens up new dialogue options related to nobles and politics. Could be useful. Sterling reputation. Thanks to a few well-placed acquaintances and carefully crafted reputation, merchants will pay Inquisition 10% more for items they sold to them. I don't care about that. Favor for a favor. Artisans. Rare stocks. Nobility knowledge. There we go. Worth it. Arcane knowledge. Underworld knowledge. Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. No, don't cancel the war counts. That wasn't what I was trying to do at all. Summon the war council again, then. We need to talk. We need to talk about what's going on here. Ferelden. There we are. An offer from Blades of Hessarian. Your worship, Blades of Hessarian keep supplies along the shore. Consider them at your disposal. Our former leader increased our caches significantly, although some consider his methods dishonorable.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
They work for you. Let them keep their supplies. We know little of this group. Perhaps instead they have knowledge worth sharing. We cannot openly accept stolen goods, of course. We have no way of returning them, so we may discreetly take found goods. We could use the resources our soldiers can deliver them. I don't want to do this one. This one bores me. Champions of the Just available? What is this? Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Therinfall Redoubt, and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. Oh, Jesus. Not right now, thank you. The time is not right for politicking. The Alamari runes found in the mountain passages outside Haven have finally given up more of their secrets. Pointing to one of the larger islands off the northern coast of Ferelden, The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the Guardian of the Sacred Ashes. I know a few adventurers trustworthy enough to send to the islands. Let them search and report back to us. As soon as we show interest in the area, others will follow, so let's go in force and occupy the islands, or this requires stealth. A few skilled agents given enough time to quietly search the islands. No, I disagree. I would argue that Cullen's method is superior, though the fact that it's quicker makes me feel like it won't yield as much. Alright, fine, Liliana. Do your thing.
Let's see what we have.
Stay quiet, get the job done. Red Jenny says, drop and grab. Report ready. The papers we received from Sarah's friends document a Lord's sabotage of a rival's marriage. Quite the scandalous affair. Very useful in playing our influence. Delightful. A letter addressed to Vivienne lies opened on the table. A note has been added to the top which reads, Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. V. My dearest Vivienne, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me as a friend to open your eyes. People are saying that divine Justinia is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. That it was Seeker Pentagast and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry, and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern. Blah, 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 blah. Courtiers are so dreadful. Proving the Divine's death would just be used against us. We need to find the source of this rumor. We need to support the nobles to combat this rumor. I can arrange a few key visits. No, I agree that Liliana needs to be the one to search this one out. We can't prove the Divine is dead, but we could escort people to the crater to see it for themselves. No, Liliana's the right person for this mission. Definitely the right person for this mission. Too bad she's busy for the next 3 hours. So, choose successor and leads. With Jean Gaspard removed from play, Carolina, blah, 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 blah. Our troops can easily stop the mercenaries, and Carolina's plan should put her into position to be the next Duchess. Anna has overplayed her hand by giving her agents so much information. I can turn that on her and leave her reputation in tatters. No. God damn it. I suppose this will probably yield the best results. I don't like Carolina, but having her as an ally could be extraordinarily beneficial. The struggle intensifies. Caroline has sent agents to cause a scandal, judging them, and it does not have the skill to avoid such snares. No, I'm sorry. But ethically speaking, I cannot back somebody who's that crooked and evil. It has to be... God damn it. It's got to be Monet. That means... No. In progress. Gather coin. Go work as a soldier, Cullen.
To work?
Do the things that you and your people do. Secrets available. Bugger me. Elijah and Yasmin say hi. They're texting right now. And it's weird to chat with those two, but I told them about your stream, so they say hi. Oh, that's sweet. Tell them that I said hello as well. And then tell them to consider popping in on the stream to say hi, because that would be fun. Choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages. All right. Well, I guess we'll do this little mission, and we'll see what happens.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades.
Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
The Lord Seeker isn't going to help us, but we should still offer an alliance.
We present a plan to seal the breach. The Templars may ally with us.
First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Well, given the fact that he was literally willing to punch a nun in the face the last time we saw him, I don't know if he's going to care about nobles, but that's fine. I am indeed.
Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile?
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Am I inspiration or am I bait?
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news.
Elijah told me to tell you that he likes you more than... tell him I said I like him more than you, too.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood.
Let's see here.
Will never help without his consent.
Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win some of the... Oh, yeah, I know. Let's do it. And hey, while we're at it, why don't we just go ahead and bring Cassandra and Varric and Solus. I don't want Sarah along on this mission. She'll get us all killed. I wonder what he says to that. It's gotta be weird for you being like a third-party messenger and then me, you know, being a jerk and making fun of you and stuff. And him making fun of you. Look at those hats.
The Herald of Andraste. Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing?
I don't know what that means.
Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose.
No, I just don't know your
the
history.
Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
I celebrate this pairing.
It's a shining day to have the best of Orlais in step with the Inquisition. The first of many inspirational and influential partnerships, I hope.
Oh, you're a natural. People will give you anything. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
Agreed. But I would have to say that's good news, or that's new to me.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfall Redoubt.
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about
What
us
an
rather
odd
quickly.
man.
Is he known for that?
Perhaps he has a plan for us.
Perhaps indeed. Look at all these frickin' stuffed shirts. What up, noblewoman?
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
yes, but
Then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required.
action against us.
The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her thoughts.
Oh, Maker.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the Lord Seeker? How much longer does the man think we will wait?
What do you expect? The Templars chose the midst of a civil war to storm off like children.
Their blood. The Lord Seeker's mistaken if he thinks he's impervious to the whims of the court.
Let us save that talk for when we're inside, my friends.
Oh, you bunch of weirdo perverts. With your masks and your... Lord Broderick, I am delighted you've joined our cause. Last we met, we parted with such angry words. They still pain my heart. The Templars in Therenfall show the danger of letting outrage trump sense. Imagine the atrocities committed by apostates while they dally here. The Chantry has lost control, my friend. We must be the voice calling these errant knights to reason. If it pleases you, let us meet. I would apologize and put our disagreement to rest. Humbly yours, Lord Larcher. Fantastic.
Excuse me, Lady,
Hannah.
Countess. Ma'am. Is it true that the Herald of Andraste is coming?
I'm right
is she
here.
here already?
I am. And I greet you on behalf of the Inquisition.
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you. I didn't think you'd be so, tall.
So you hadn't
Kunari.
heard the rumors about me being a
If Andraste
Kunari?
has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
Well, that's open-minded of you. Glad to hear it. Knight Templar Barris. Hey, weren't you the guy standing next to him when he punched the nun?
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Van Jevrin Barris of Verhelden.
Fancy.
Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abonage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Interesting.
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him.
But you don't agree.
The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
How refreshing to meet a Templar who remembers his charge.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
Man, why don't you guys just join me without him?
If you think we're right, abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
We can't abandon our orders. Not while the officers who survived the Conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Valroyo. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
Pompous asshole.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him.
Oh?
These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
Interesting. Alright.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
I guess I'll do the ritual.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does
Where's
the
the
Lord Seeker
Andraste
want to
flag?
see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Anash, not yours.
He's welcome to it.
I thought the Inquisition were heretics and blasphemers.
The people go first.
The people, mages and common folk alike. It's for their safety the Order was formed.
Andraste.
Should be out hunting the mages who talk from the sky.
People first. I'll get behind that.
It is an option that would appeal to populists.
And then the Templars.
I pray this has a higher purpose.
No. No. It's Andraste first.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
My reasons are my own.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable!
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
It's people first. Then Andraste, because she died for our sins or whatever. And the Templars are at the bottom because they serve the other two. It's very simple.
Misty again. Ah, cold today, too.
You're the one who said following the Lord Seeker would bring us to a better place.
Should we have stayed with the Chantry? They're like chickens with their heads cut off.
Spooky music in the background.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
Surprised?
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Die?
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash. Honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
What's wrong with him?
Sir Barris, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days?
You be ready.
Yes, be ready to be left behind, Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
Changed? What in the holy hell is happening to you people?
For once, I agree with the...
Jesus!
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Therenfall who is not stained red.
Holy fuck!
We must test the Herald. The Lord Seeker.
How many of us have changed? Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
The Knight Captain may have useful information.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
What in the fuck is anybody even talking about?
Like no Templars I've ever seen. And yet there seems no shortage here.
God, they've
Not
got
what I want to think about.
red lyrium sticking out of their faces.
They are monstrous.
You think?
It's horrible.
These are supposed to be the people who are resistant to magic. And yet they've been corrupted entirely by red lyrium from the inside out. Knight Captain Sigric. I gave clear instructions the knights are restricted to the lower barracks while the officers plan our next action. I will not tolerate fraternization. The Order's pride has suffered too many injuries. Therenfall Redoubt is where we will regain our purpose. Send the offenders to me for punishment and extended training exercises by an hour. We must strengthen the knights for what's to come. Let's pick some locks. Loot, loot, loot. Loot, loot, loot. Loot, 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 loot. Well, that was all garbage. At least it'll sell for money. Well, that happened indeed. What's in here? Anything good? Just more loot? I mean, not that I'll turn my nose up at loot, but can I get some answers, maybe? What the hell is happening? Can I get out of here? Guys? Jesus Christ.
Prepare them.
What?
Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
Where? I do not hear anything.
Oh god, I've started to hear things.
I would know you.
You would, but you don't.
Show me what you are.
I am a Kunari female. I was at one point a mercenary, but am no longer? Is that what you mean?
You will be so much more.
Well, I already am. I've become, you know, the Herald of Andraste and stuff. Like, I'm not about the mercenary life anymore. I should mention, I really don't like when people talk to me in my head. I much prefer a face-to-face conversation. I also have to ask, are you murdering all of those lords down there? Because, yes, they're a bunch of fops, but that doesn't mean they deserve to die. Most of them, I'm sure, are actually pretty decent people, ultimately. Oh my god. Yep, you're just straight up murdering people down there. Great. And I can't get to it at all. Yes, I can. I could jump over that. Oh, well. They won't let me. If you think I'm just going to walk into a room without fully exploring the other room, then you're entirely wrong. Alright, now we'll go in here and check stuff out. Hey, we'll loot this thing. We'll loot all the corpses. It's just going to be a big old loot fest. So very much loot. To be corrupted. The corruption is taking hold now. What doesn't hurt is numb. Head's all foggy, but the scientist in me can't help but describe what this feels like. My body is breaking down. The fingernails were the first to go. I started to itch all over, and when I scratched, they peeled back. Clumps of hair fell away, then clumps of flesh. I hear a song in my head. It's deafening. The most beautiful thing I've ever heard. But I don't hear it with my ears. It's in my brain. A blissful sound. This must be the call for which the Darkspawn yearn. What causes them to dig so feverishly? I'd still rather die. Suppose that's something. Missive found in the deep roads, signed only Warden Pierce. Oh, that's the ladder. Okay, we don't care about that. We'll go over here. Take that. Yep. Hop over here. Good times Charlie. Oh boy, you gotta really want to get into this place, huh? Scrawled note. Marion, I'm getting the same headaches, but everyone on the red stuff says they pass. You'll feel stronger before long. I finally beat Sergeant Pollitt during sparring yesterday. Twice. The look on his face. I hear they're increasing rations for anyone on Red Lyrium. Let's practice together tomorrow. I need to train with someone who can keep pace. Venner. Okay. So they've been dosing themselves with Red Lyrium. To become stronger. Or so they think. And instead, it's just turning them into horrible stone monsters. Great. Hey guys, how's it going? There we go. Your weapons are poison. Who wants some? No, you don't see me. I'm invisible. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Boy, sure are a lot of us over here, huh?
The Herald of Andraste. It's time we became better acquainted.
Couldn't agree more. Where the hell are you?
Come, show me what kind of woman you really are.
Is that a sexual thing? Are you coming on to me? Because I'm not interested. Loot! Can you run out of arrows? No. My character has an infinite supply of arrows. I do have in the bottom right-hand corner a sort of meter for my strength and stuff. Oh, hello. You look kind of wankerish. Did you just pull me through the door? Oh. Okay, so red lyrium behind me. Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right. It was you. You're the one who set the conclave alight. What are Cullen and Josephine doing here? Liliana?
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
I don't really want to. Is this supposed to shock me?
A demon? Am I supposed to scream in terror next?
You got the song stuck in your head.
Scream in terror next.
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker.
Being him. Do you plan to take me? Is that it?
Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
Who's the Elder One?
Who or what is this Elder One?
He is between things. Mortal once, but no longer. Glory is coming, and the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else, by dying in the right way.
Keep talking, then.
What happens if I die in the wrong way? Would that fuck up his plans?
I am not your toy.
Starts eating Tide
I am
Pods.
envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you see.
I see a bunch of kind of half David Lynchian nonsense. That's me being judged by Cassandra.
Between the mages and Templars, and now it's over.
What else you got? Oh, I guess I have to be in there, huh? Okay.
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thales.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more.
You're enjoying this.
Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing. Trying to find my weakness. Is that the woman you are?
No. Having already found your weakness and having a good laugh about it, actually. Neat traps.
Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Who would stand against us when the Inquisition commands nations? No one wise.
Gotta be careful about that then, huh? Ow. That really hurts. I seem to have died. Is that a problem? I guess maybe I shouldn't have just run right in there, huh? Hey. I'm gonna leave the conversation now.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more.
Mm-hmm.
Turning away. Bravery or desperation?
Closer to boredom.
Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Alright.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
A whisper, followed out of a dream. A beckoning thread of power. At the end of it, a figure, crowned in imperial red, seen through a tear in the air. The Elder One, demanding servitude, with an offer impossible to resist. Leader of the Seekers, commander of the Knights, Lord Seeker Lucius Corrin, master of the Templars. I just heard Solus's voice talking to this demon thing. The Elder One. Well, there's a bed. Seems to be locked in here.
Wait.
Oh, no, not. Okay. Hello. Wait, who? Wait, what? Who's there?
Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not envy.
Who are you? You look familiar.
Who are you? I've seen you before, have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you.
I saw you in the crowd.
It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
Well... I don't really understand you, but, I'd like to.
If you can explain this, I'm listening.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside.
Yeah, they've been eating
Anyway,
Retherium.
you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
Okay, so what's your deal, boss? Who are you? Are you some sort of ghost?
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds? Did I miss anything?
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps.
Why would I want to forget?
You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
Alright, well then... Can we get out the way you got in?
Alright, Cole. Can I get out the way you got in?
Yes, but I think you would die. It's your head. You shouldn't be out of it.
Then how do I evict everyone else?
There's
All
a
of
question
this
worth
is
asking.
envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face. This
Fair
way.
enough. You lead the way, kid.
Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more.
Interesting. Well, this is fun. What?
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am yearning!
The Qunari failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I doubt that.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
It looks like I've been bloody well executed already.
Have you gone completely mad?
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows.
She's not a heretic.
Mother
She's a
Giselle
nice
is
lady.
no heretic.
Any who challenge the word of Andraste's herald will be corrected.
No, she's a lovely lady and probably one of the nicest people I
Where is
meet.
the herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. The more of you in here, the better.
Why have we got an Orlesian fop in here as well? Interesting. And what are you doing? Just cowering? Alright. That's one way to live your life. Oh yeah, we'd put Cullen in prison, would we? I don't buy that. And then, who's this? Anne Dwarf? With upside down hangman? How odd.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy, and that tires it out.
Good. I think.
Light the brazier. Hey, go ahead and get pissed. I don't care. Light this brazier as well. Oh boy. I can make people disappear and stuff. More braziers, maybe? Gotta be ones in other rooms or something. Dun 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 dun. There you go. Yeah, piss off, buddy. Get out of my head. Hey, there's another brazier. Let's light that. And that'll expand the walls. Envy demon. Maybe you envy me.
I wish the Herald would tell me what she wants me to confess.
Requires a prison key. Okay.
I haven't seen enough.
You'll never see the end of it. I'm far deeper than you.
The Chevaliers couldn't stop them?
There weren't enough of them, boy. Val Royeaux is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
You can't keep me here.
I saw your other lies, and I'll escape this one too.
Determination. Such a useful trait.
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch her shapes, but what she sees makes her stronger.
Quiet!
No point in even bothering with the demons here. Ow! What the fuck, dude?
You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or don't.
Well, the first thing I would do is pull this lever.
What then? You're making it hard for enemy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
No!
Run!
Run.
Almost there. Keep going up.
They say the Herald summoned these demons up as an Inquisition. Son of a nation. Why did they
I'm inside again. You know, Envy, you can't really take me over if you kill me, and a lot of this stuff is doing just a ridiculous amount of damage, so maybe ease up a little bit?
Almost there. Keep going up.
Guys!
This door's wet. My head full of wet doors. This door's dripping too. Don't touch me, you're gross.
Unfair! Unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape. What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
I will kick your ass.
Get out of!
This is my head. Whoa, that was really weird. Hello there. Aren't we handsome? Oh, a full view of the taint. Exquisite.
The
Lord Seeker!
No. An imposter.
Then where's the real
That
one?
monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Where's Cole?
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
Envy took the Lord Seeker.
I'm sorry. An envy demon replaced the Lord Seeker.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker...
Has been possessed? Or killed? I don't know. It's all very unclear.
Is caged or dead. Maker. It used the red lyrium to corrupt the Order, didn't it? I knew that miserable stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Okay. Then let's finish it.
Will you keep blaming yourself, or help me end this?
Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It's a demon.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
Wow. I don't remember this quest at all. It's that far gone. I don't remember it at all. The Templars will hold the Great Hall, but their strength will wane over time. Returning to help the Templars re-secure the Great Hall will restore their strength. If the Templars are overwhelmed, the battle will be lost. Jesus Christ. This is entirely too involved, and it is now 9:45, which was never my intention. I was planning on doing this for 2 hours. I'm going to have to call it here, folks. It's simply too much. So I don't know how many of you are still actually out there watching, but thanks for tuning in. Anybody with me? Laura, Red Dog, Indigo, my babums. Just checking to see if anybody's still out there in chat. I'm also going to go ahead and hop in here and see if there's anybody on Twitch right now to raid, or whether I'm just wasting everybody's time. But it looks like actually there's a couple of people out there who I could indeed raid. Okay, you're out of here, Red Dog? Alright, well then have yourself a good night. Looks like you're the only one who's left in the chat anyway, so thanks for coming. I can't say this was my most exciting one, if I'm being honest. But you know what? They can't all be winners, or they can't all be gold, I guess. This was more of a bronze standard, I would say. Yes, quite a bronzy evening we had. But if it's any consolation to you, there's always a fancy light show. Uh-oh. I think I broke. Yeah, that was my light show. I hope you enjoyed it. Boom. And that's all I got for you guys. I hope you have a lovely evening. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you Friday when we'll probably continue this. I don't know. We might play some Final Fantasy VII then. No, we'll figure it out. If only you had this when you... Oh my god! Oh my god. That's the idea, Laura. At some point or another, I'll do another DJ stream, and I'll have my Crazy Light show going, and it'll be fantastic. Okay? But for now, it's good night, and good luck.